2.5 count if I've ever seen one. And I tell you what, the tag team scene here in Southern Championship Wrestling is hotter than ever. Caught him once again. Oh, beautiful suplex. Took his man over another belly-to-belly. And Devastation Incorporated once again making the save there. As the House of Pain has got to make a tag here and get this match back under control. As the tag team titles hang in the balance here in Southern Championship Wrestling. Which one is the guy in the ring right now? Mikki. Mad Max now controlling Mikki free. Mad Max has got Mikki under control. He's got a blatant chokehold going on at this point. Referee Jamie Tucker right in there admonishing him for that blatant chokehold. Oh, man, the big Mulligan threw that boot right up on the top rope there. As Devastation Incorporated has got this matchup under control. Look at Big Mulligan perched up there. Oh, man, look out. He nailed him with a forearm coming across there. This may be it. Oh, man. Mikki was able to kick out of that. Mikki free Big Mulligan. Oh, man, Mulligan nailed him there with a DDT. I mean, Mulligan nailed him on that DDT, and Mikki had better kick out of this one. Rikki Regal came in, made the kick, made the save. Big Mad Max comes down, double axe handle right to the chest, and Mikki free once again. Referee Jamie Tucker got a 2 count out of that situation. As the House of Pain has got to get it together here. Rikki Regal and Mikki free. The tag team titles hang in the balance. As Devastation Incorporated is just taking care of business in a big way here tonight in Southern Championship Wrestling. And look at Dr. Love over there once again. And Big Mulligan as they're choking the life out of Mikki free over on the far side. Devastation Incorporated once again makes the tag. They've got Mikki set up once again. Big double elbow there by the Devastation Incorporated. And Big Jake Mulligan. Oh, man. Thank mercy, he only got a 2 count out of that one. That was just as close as it gets. Mikki free was able to kick out of there and keep the tag team titles in the House of Pain camp at this time. Big Jake Mulligan now has got Mikki free up in a bear hug. Oh, man, drops him right down. Oh, Mikki caught him with a clothesline. Big Mulligan tried an inverted atomic drop, but Mikki was able to cut him off with a big clothesline. Mikki needs to make that tag, and he's done it. Here comes Rikki Regal. Rikki Regal comes in a house of fire as he's taking care of both members of Devastation Incorporated at this time. Takes and sets them up. He tried a double noggin knocker. They ducked out of that, but they didn't duck out of that double clothesline. As the House of Pain has regained control of this matchup. And we've just got a Pier 6 brawl breaking loose. All 4 men are going at it. Big Mulligan, oh, he just nailed Regal there with a sidewalk slam. Big Mulligan just nailed Regal with a sidewalk slam. As Mad Max continues to work over Mikki free on the outside. Mulligan's got Regal set up on the top rope. Big Mulligan's got him set up on the top rope. Mikki's chasing on the rope around here. Oh, man, I don't know what's going to happen here. As this matchup spilled out of the ring here, I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, my God, I don't know what's going to happen here. As this whole situation is spilled out of the ring. Big Mulligan set up on the top rope. Louis Kane, our commissioner here in SCW, is putting a stop to this. Oh, man, Mikki just nailed him with a chair. Mikki free just nailed Big Jake with a chair. As his partner, Rikki Regal, still set up on that table.
Match is over, guys.
Oh, my God. What's going to happen here? You talk about thunder and talk about insanity. That's what you got going on here. As this matchup spilled out of the ring, we're all down on the floor. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. It looks like the House of Pain is setting them up here for something. Louis Kane is trying to stop it. Louis is trying broken the chair. Oh, my God. This is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what the verdict on this situation is. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jamie Tucker has ruled this match a double disqualification. This match has been ruled a double disqualification, but we've got carnage out here. I tell you what, you talk about action. You got it right here, Southern Championship Wrestling. And we may need to get some help out here for these guys as they have smashed right through this table.
Lewis Crane is down. Oh, man, everything is crazy here. I tell you what, fans, this is absolutely incredible. I don't know how to call this. This is absolutely incredible as Big Mulligan is still down after being smashed through that table.
Come on, Jake.
Oh, my.
Come on, Jake.
Devastation and
Wesley Nightlife. I want everybody to put your hands together. Y'all gonna have to do better than that now. One more time. I didn't see one more time right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this event is conducted in accordance with South Carolina State Athletic Law on rules and regulations and guidelines. Any violation will be prosecuted by the South Carolina Department of Labor, Licensing, and Regulation. This event is sanctioned by South Carolina State Athletic Commission and is always Southern Championship Wrestling. State commissioners are as follows: Joe Holiday Jr., Chris Douglas, Frank Collins, Paul Kilmore, Robert Bishop, Greg Grant, and Richard Bradley. The referee for this evening, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. James Mahone, and the promoter of this event is Mr. Paul Allen. Are y'all ready for that? Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'll be turning the announcement over to Mr. Joe Wheeler. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome him to Southern Championship Wrestling. we've got the finals of the Cruiserweight title tournament here tonight. Hot Shot will take on Shane Austin and a big matchup, and then Cat Daddy with Serena will meet the winner of that match. And then the Freedom Fighter is here tonight also. Also in action, Sergeant Jack Renegade returns to the ring to take on Kid Dynamite. That'll be our first matchup here tonight. And KC Thunder is in the house to do battle with the Iceman. Devastation Incorporated, of course, is here with Dr. Johnny Love. And they're going to be taking on the Ring Lords. New tag team here in Southern Championship Wrestling. And also we want to touch on real quickly a situation with the Desperado. He is scheduled tonight to take on a mystery opponent. That's really all we know at this point. It is a mystery opponent. The bounty hunter hired by Dr. Johnny Love could possibly be this man. We're really not sure. Dr. Johnny Love is going to be out here a little bit later, and I definitely have a couple of questions for Dr. Johnny Love with Devastation Incorporated and what that situation is going on there. Folks, before we get started, I do want to remind you, Saturday night, mark this date on your calendar now, Saturday night, February the 15th, Clinton, South Carolina is the place. Southern Championship Wrestling will be at the Clinton High School Gym in Clinton, South Carolina for a big wrestling card that night. We've got a special attraction, a girls match. It'll be Leilani Kai versus the San Antonio Rose. Plus, Sergeant Jack Renegade will take on the Desperado, and that'll be a great matchup. Plus, in tag team action, we've got the Freedom Fighter and Denny Cooley will be taking on Sweet Dream and Big Daddy Kane. Plus, we've also got a grudge match, special grudge match that night as well, Kid Dynamite versus the Cat Daddy. Like I said, folks, we've got a rematch being signed with Dr. Johnny Love and the Stray Cats after the situation last week in Abbeville, and that big matchup, that big tag team matchup, will be on the 15th in Clinton. So be sure to check that show out in Clinton at the high school gym. Tickets are on sale for that night, for the February 15th. They are on sale here at Wesley's, and we do have a very special announcement, folks. You're going to want to get your tickets tonight, because on that card on February 15th in Clinton at the high school, the one, the only, the legendary, recently inducted into the World Wrestling Federation Hall of Fame, none other than Jimmy, the Boogie Woogie Man Valiant. All right. The Boogie Man will be in the house, like I said, February 15th in Clinton, South Carolina at the Clinton High School Gym. You're going to want to check that out. 8 p.m. is the bell time. Tickets are available right here tonight at Wesley's. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get underway. At this time, I want to introduce to you a man from Brooklyn, New York. I don't know that really much about him, and I don't know what his intentions are here in Southern Championship Wrestling, but let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Duke. The Duke from Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to Southern Championship Wrestling. I see you come attired with a Louisville Slugger in hand. Exactly what are your intentions here?
Before I get started, how about a big round of applause for the 1996 World Series champion New York Yankees? What are you, a bunch of Braves fans? Well, that's what I figured from a bunch of South Carolinians. You see, I am here in Southern Championship Wrestling. I'm on a talent hunt. You see, I am a top talent agent for athletes all across the country, and I'm diversifying myself. I've decided it's time to get into pro wrestling. And I'm looking for the biggest, meanest, smelliest, nasty guy. It is not me. I've got class, unlike you hillbillies. And they told me that right here in South Carolina, I can find me the biggest, meanest, nastiest, smelliest people in the world. And I'm looking through the crowd here tonight. I don't see anyone nice managerial talent, do you?
Well, I don't know, Duke. I don't know exactly what you have an eye for, but you're definitely here in Southern Championship Wrestling, and your reputation precedes you. What are your, so you're on the talent scout, no doubt.
That's right. I'm looking for the man to go straight to the top here in Southern Championship Wrestling. It doesn't matter how he achieves that. If we have to beat people up, if we have to beat up some referees, some promoters, hey, even some ring announcers, I'm going to do whatever it takes, because wherever the Duke of New York goes, talent follows. And you people are a bunch of no-talent bums, just like everybody here in South Carolina. You're all good for nothing, bunch of rednecks. And when I find my perfect man, all you people be forewarned, because from that day forward, the Duke is the only name you're going to need to remember.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Duke has made his presence known here in Southern Championship Wrestling. Well, he is certainly a obnoxious individual, to say the least. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I want to introduce to you one of the wrestlers that will be appearing later this evening in a big return matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present, he hails from Cocoa Beach, Florida. Here comes KC Thunder! Championship Wrestling. Casey, I understand tonight you've got a big return matchup with the Iceman. You guys tore it up last Saturday, actually, over in Abbeville, and I understand you are ready and roaring for Iceman tonight here in Greenville.
Well, you know, Greenville, South Carolina, you know you didn't waste your money tonight. So I'm here, and you're going to get your money's worth. You know, Southern Championship Wrestling bringing the greatest talent in the world right here. Look at me, I'm here. Hey, I like whining and dining with a different woman every night. Drinking champagne out of a glass slipper, cruising around, going wherever I want to go. Iceman, you're not capable of being in the same ring with me. You're not even capable to carry my bags to the ring. Hey, last time I was here, what happened to Chris Hamrick? Little itty-bitty Chris Hamrick, he put his head between his legs and ran out the door because he knew I was going to kick his. That's right. You shut up. But first of all, it's a pleasure to be right here in Southern Championship Wrestling, and it's a pleasure to be interviewed by the best dressed announcer, Joe Wheeler.
Well, thank you very much, KC. Tonight, you've got a big matchup with the Iceman, and that situation between you and him continues to linger. I'm sure you've got some bad intentions for the Iceman tonight.
I spent in Abbeville. I slipped up just a little bit. I'll let you go. But I promise you, I'll work on your neck, I'll work on your back, and you'll crawl out of here. There might be a fat woman might like to take you home tonight and give you a little massage. Because let me tell you something, Greenville, South Carolina, there's nothing but fat, ugly women here. There's not one woman capable enough to stand in the corner with me. But let me tell you something. I heard the Duke's interview, and I wouldn't mind having a man like Duke manage me. Because he's one bad apple.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. KC Thunder, he's got a big matchup coming up a little later this evening against the Iceman. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this first event is Mr. James McCone. Yeah, they love you, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, here comes Kid Dynamite! and gentlemen, his opponent making his return to the ring from Fort Jackson, South Carolina, here comes Sergeant Jack Renegade! For Sergeant Jack Renegade, but we got the Freedom Fighter. What's happening? Apparently we've had some confusion as far as Sergeant Jack Renegade, Freedom Fighter. Has anybody seen him? What's going on?
I was told in the dressing room that Sergeant Jack Renegade had travel arrangement trouble and he can't be here tonight. I have one question, kid. Will I do?
Kid Dynamite's agreed to it. Freedom Fighter, looks like we got a matchup. We've got a referee in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready. All right, wrestling fans, this matchup's underway as we've got the Freedom Fighter squaring off here with Kid Dynamite in this first matchup of the evening, as Kid Dynamite now is winding up on the arm of the Freedom Fighter. And Freedom Fighter with a nice reversal there, and once again cranks the arm around on Kid Dynamite. As Southern Championship Wrestling's coming to you from Wesley's Nightlife tonight in Greenville, South Carolina. Kid Dynamite there with a nice roll-up. Got his man, referee's in position, and got a 2 count out of that situation. As Kid Dynamite and the Freedom Fighter squaring off here in Southern Championship Wrestling. Referee James McCone is your official for this matchup. Fans, we're glad you're checking out the action of SCW, as the Freedom Fighter now has got his man in a top wrist lock. Kid Dynamite trying to power back out of there. He's getting the advantage as he takes Freedom Fighter down to one knee. Kid Dynamite showing his strength here. Continues to power out of this situation against the Freedom Fighter. But Fighter there showed his strength and power, made a nice comeback, perfectly legal, and dumped Kid Dynamite on his posterior. Kid Dynamite squaring off now, getting ready for action once again here in Southern Championship Wrestling, as Kid Dynamite is trying to clear the cobwebs and get ready for this matchup to resume. Nice waistlock takedown as Kid Dynamite's taking it to the mat here against the Freedom Fighter. He's trying to ground this man with a nice front chancery. Dynamite's got his man hooked in deep, and Freedom Fighter, beautiful carry takeover there. Took his man right up and over. Kid Dynamite extends the hand as both wrestlers shake hands there in a good sign of sportsmanship. Good show of sportsmanship here in Southern Championship Wrestling in this great cruiserweight matchup, as Freedom Fighter now is locked up with Kid Dynamite once again. They're over in the near corner, as Freedom Fighter breaks nice and clean, adhering to the referee's request. Referee James McCone in there, your official for this matchup. As Freedom Fighter and Kid Dynamite square off once again, lock up collar and elbow. Freedom Fighter caught him right there with a knee right to the abdominal region. Sets his man up, nice clothesline. He caught him on that one. He may have him here. Referee's in position and got a 2 count only on it. Kid Dynamite was able to fire back up out of that situation, as the Freedom Fighter now has got his man set up once again. And Kid Dynamite hooked him right there. Beautiful leg scissors takeover by Kid Dynamite. And got a 2.5 count on that one. Got a 2.5 count. Man, I tell you what, Freedom Fighter barely got his shoulder up for that one. Nice suplex takeover as Kid Dynamite's taking over in this matchup here. He may have him. Oh, 2 count again. 2.5 count. That's about as close as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. There's the Freedom Fighter now. Firing back up, takes the leg. He's working on the hamstring area now. Kid Dynamite trying to ground this man. He's got him in a nice step over toe hold at this point. A la Dory Funk Jr., the Funk family made the step over toe hold all so infamous back in the 1970s. As the Freedom Fighter once again winding up on that leg. Kid Dynamite hooks his man inside cradle, and he got a 2 count only on it. Referee James McCone right on top of the action as always here in Southern Championship Wrestling. Freedom Fighter caught his man coming in, and again catching the Freedom Fighter with those right hands. Sets his man up. Oh, double clothesline. Both men hung out to dry. Both men hung out to dry on that double clothesline as they collided headlong on that one. Both men set up there for a clothesline, and both men delivered with solid impact as the Freedom Fighter makes his way back up to his feet. Sets up Kid Dynamite. Oh, and again, got him right there. Oh, man, that was more like a flying head scissors into a DDT, and he may have him here. Got a 2 count once again. 2 count once again. Man, I tell you what, that Freedom Fighter is resilient. You got to give the kid credit because Kid Dynamite is taking it to him, and the Freedom Fighter continues to kick out of those situations. Freedom Fighter sets his man up. Nice side slam. He may have him here, needs to cover him, and got a 2 count only. Kid Dynamite got out of that situation just barely. As Freedom Fighter's got his man now, the momentum is definitely in his corner. Freedom Fighter went for that suplex. Kid Dynamite blocked it. Blocks it again, rolls his man up. Got him! Oh, man. 2 count once again. Referee James McCone right on top of the action. As the Freedom Fighter now has got Kid Dynamite set up over here on the near side. Irish whip reversed, and Kid Dynamite blocked the attempted hip toss. Reverses. Kid Dynamite blocks the hip toss of his own as he's got him set up here now. Looks like a backslide coming up. Possible backslide. No. Freedom Fighter reverses. He's got him hooked. German suplex. He nailed him. Beautiful bridge, and there you have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, the Freedom Fighter!
Freedom Fighter, congratulations on that impromptu victory right there over Kid Dynamite. A very, very tough and worthy opponent. But I believe your focus at this time is the Southern Championship Wrestling Cruiserweight title, as you are involved in that tournament, are you not?
Yes, I am. And as you all know, I drew a bye straight to the championship round. Not to put nothing against the Dynamite Kid, he's a great opponent. But Cat Daddy, Shane Austin, you better fight your heart out tonight, because you're going to have to look at me later on. And if you want that belt, you got to put my shoulders to the mat 1, 2, 3.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Freedom Fighter. He's got a big matchup coming up later on this evening with Shane Austin. That ought to be a good one to determine a new Cruiserweight champion here in Southern Championship Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like for you to welcome a very popular star here in Southern Championship Wrestling. Here comes the Iceman, Chris Cannon! Iceman here in Southern Championship Wrestling, you've got a big matchup later on this evening against KC Thunder. And KC and you tore it up last Saturday night down in Abbeville, and I believe he's got some evil intentions here tonight in Greenville. How about it there, Iceman? Well, first of all, Mr. Wheeler, hello, Greenville! I say hello, Greenville! Yeah, I like it! Now let's get to the other subject of Mr. KC Thunder, and I use the term Mr. very loosely. Last Saturday night, Abbeville, South Carolina, we tied it on one more time, Joe. It seems like it's me and KC Thunder everywhere we go. Well, sooner or later, we're going to settle the score. He's not going to get the job done. He didn't get it done last Saturday night. He's not going to get it done tonight. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Iceman, I tell you what, you and KC, this war has been on, and I tell you what, he's got some evil intentions, like I said, and I'm sure you're ready to counter him. Well,
As far as his evil intentions go, you know how evil he is. We've been together a long time, Joe. You know how he is. I'd like to address another matter, though. He's talking about a fat woman in South Carolina. Are there any fat women in South Carolina? I see a lot of beautiful women. I don't see any fat women. KC Thunder, the only reason you're calling these women fat is because none of them want to take you home, brother.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Iceman. And like I said, he's got a big matchup coming up a little bit later on tonight against KC Thunder, and that ought to be a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, this next matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, this next matchup is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Lower LA, here comes the Cat Daddy with Serena.
This is dedicated to the niggas that was down from day one. Welcome to Desperado.
If you ain't down, what the hell is here?
Gentlemen, his opponent from Key West, Florida, here comes Hotshot Shane Austin. This matchup's underway as Shane Austin and the Cat Daddy have started this match off a house of fire. Hotshot Shane Austin taking care of business with the Cat Daddy as Cat Daddy's there stumbling out of the ring. Cat Daddy stumbles out of the ring here, and the Duke has come out to join me. I guess you're scouting this matchup here, Duke.
Well, these guys are too small. I'm looking for a big, mean, nasty redneck. They told me that here in Greenville, South Carolina was the slum of the earth, the sewer of the United States, and this is where I could find me a big, nasty man that knows nothing but beating people up. These guys, they're too small.
Well, the action's fast and furious, Duke, as Shane Austin there up and over. Nice monkey flip there. Excuse me, sunset flip. He took his man over, but the Cat Daddy fires right back on him. I tell you what, these cruiserweights can really go in here as the Cat Daddy now sets up Austin and caught him right there. Nice solid clothesline there. Good wrestling ability, no doubt about that.
What's this guy's name? The what daddy? The Mac Daddy?
The Cat Daddy.
The Cat Daddy? And this is there's a cruiserweight match, so these are the smaller guys. Well, I don't want them. I don't want them.
Well, You at least have got to establish the cruiserweights are the smaller guys, Duke. That's very good. You're catching on to our southern style of wrestling very quickly, and I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you.
As the Cat Daddy now has got Austin set up over on the far side. Takes his man. He nailed him on that one. That was good. I guarantee Austin's going to feel that one. And he took his man hard into the corner. Shane Austin now is down from the assault of the Cat Daddy.
This Cat Daddy, he looks pretty good. This Cat Daddy looks good. Does he have a manager?
Yes, as a matter of fact, the Cat Daddy has a lovely Serena over in his corner. As Shane Austin there ducked out of the ring, Cat Daddy's rather confused. He's confused on his posterior now, as Austin's got his man set up, dude.
Can he do that? Is that legal? Oh my God, can they do that?
Well, he did it. Hotshot Shane Austin now's got the Cat Daddy set up. On the outside, he's wrapped those legs around that steel pole, and I guarantee he's hurting for certain.
I think he's going to win it. I don't think that the Mac Daddy can come back from that one.
It's going to be tough. I believe it's the Cat Daddy, as Shane Austin now is being reprimanded a little bit by referee James McCone for taking the match up outside the ring in that style. But hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right, Duke?
No, that was totally uncalled for. Now, if it was me, that's okay. But this guy, he's got a woman manager? Women can't manage.
Well, I guess that's a matter of opinion. As this match, the Cat Daddy right there caught Austin coming in and catches him again with a double axe handle blow right between the shoulder blades, as the Cat Daddy now is taking over this matchup against Shane Austin. And we better watch Miss Serena over there on the far side.
Oh, I've been watching her. Don't you worry about that. Like I said before, the Cat Daddy's going to win.
Well, you've definitely made your prediction there. The Cat Daddy is going to win.
The Cat Daddy, he's the one in the jeans, right?
Absolutely, Cat Daddy in the jeans and the tank
top. He's going to win.
The T-shirt, as Shane Austin there with the blonde hair and black trunks caught his man coming in. Hooks his man, nice suplex there. He nailed him. Referee's in position and got a 2 count only on it.
Well, you see, that was a good move by this kid Shane Austin here. Like I said, Shane Austin is going to win.
He just caught him right there. Beautiful drop kick right to the back of the head. And he may have him. Only got a 2 count on that situation. Referee James McCone right on top of the action as always here in Southern Championship Wrestling. And Duke, a minute ago you said the Cat Daddy was going to win. Then you said that Shane Austin was going to win. What's your prediction?
Are you calling me a liar, Joe Wheeler?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what you're saying here. 1 minute it's one guy, the next minute it's the next guy.
Well, it's a back and forth match right here. Right now we got Shane Austin. He's got this hold on the Cat Daddy here. Cat Daddy gets out, and like I said before, Cat Daddy's going to win.
So now it's changed back to the Cat Daddy as Shane Austin caught his man right there. Nice clothesline. Shane Austin may have him. Once again, a 2 count as Austin fired off there with that clothesline, and I mean, he caught him.
What's the time limit here?
We've got a 20-minute time limit match, 20-minute time limit for this matchup. As Cat Daddy right there, double leg takedown, and he's got Austin wide open. He's making a wish here. Referee James McCone warning him to keep that kick in the right area. As the Cat Daddy dropped down right there, stretching out both hamstrings to Shane Austin, and he's going for a cover again.
Oh, I thought he had him right there. See, that was okay. That was legal because Shane Austin did it to him outside on the ring post, so he's allowed a freebie.
As now the Cat Daddy bringing the action right here, right above us, as the Duke and I are ringside here. The Cat Daddy perched on that top rope, comes across. Austin caught him. That was like an inverted atomic drop off the top rope and nailed him with the clothesline. This may be it, Duke.
I think this is it. Here's the ref. 1, 2. Oh, Cat Daddy got his feet on the ropes. Good move. Knowing where he is in the ring at all times. That's smart wrestling right there. I like that in a wrestler.
Very true. Ring presence is very important in professional wrestling. As Austin now setting up, he may be going for a kick. Well, it looked like he was setting up for a kick as the Cat Daddy cut him off there with a shot right to the knee. And once again goes to the knee of Shane Austin. That's a good strategy to ground this young man and try to take the advantage of speed away from him.
That's right. Take the knee out from him. He can't walk. If he's down on the mat, you can get down on him and get him in a half Nelson. I'm pretty good at a half Nelson. I broke Billy Dugan's collarbone in the 4th grade with a half Nelson. They banned me from wrestling forever. That's why I'm down to being a manager. I got to find somebody to do my dirty work for me.
Well, there you have it. The Duke giving a little personal history there as to his many suspensions in school. As now he's made his way to Southern Championship Wrestling. He's looking for some talent here in SCW, and it won't be hard to find, as we've got some great wrestlers here in Southern Championship Wrestling, as once again the Cat Daddy continues to work on the leg of Shane Austin. Referee James McCone right in position, checking with Austin, see if he wants to call it quits to this matchup, but I don't think that's going to happen. Austin is trying to hang on here. James got a 2 count out of that. Referee James McCone got a 2 count as the Cat Daddy continues to wrench down, and now using the bottom rope for some leverage, and that's something you probably approve of, Duke.
I think it's a good idea. If the ref doesn't see it, he can't call it. But this is a great move. Not only is it a submission maneuver, but it's also a pinfall maneuver as well. If Shane Austin doesn't watch it, he can get his shoulders counted 1, 2, 3. Great wrestling ability displayed right here tonight by the Cat Daddy.
The Cat Daddy continuing to take advantage of that bottom rope and the position of referee James McCone. As James is in a tough spot here. He's got to do his job and count the shoulders, but yet at the same time he can't have eyes in the back of his head.
And at the same time he's got to hurry to Dunkin' Donuts before they close. I mean, look at this guy. He is out of shape. He should not be a referee. You need to be quick to be a referee. Like maybe one of these small guys, they should be the ref, and he should be a wrestler.
Well, I guess that's all a matter of opinion, as the Cat Daddy caught Austin right there, and he has continued to focus his attack on the legs of Shane Austin as he drops down once again on the leg and knee of Austin as the matchup spilled now to the floor. Shane Austin has sought the refuge of the floor.
Well, look at it, this cowardly act right here by Shane Austin. I mean, this is a wrestling match. This is an athletic competition. He's taking a timeout here. There's no timeouts in pro wrestling last time I checked.
Well, I must agree with you on that. He does have a 10 count to return to the ring.
He agreed with me.
He's got a 10 count to make it back in the ring, and that's exactly what he's done now as the Cat Daddy sets his man up once again. Caught him right there with a drop kick. Caught him right in the chest. As the Cat Daddy may have Austin at this point. Austin is hurting for certain, but look at that lackadaisical cover. No way is that going to score a pinfall.
You see, if I was managing the Cat Daddy, I would have told him to make sure he hooked the leg. You got to hook the leg, and now these idiot fans are getting into the act. Referee needs to go outside the ring and tell these people to shut up so the Cat Daddy can concentrate.
Austin blocked that attempted suplex and blocks a second. And he caught the Cat Daddy right there. Beautiful snap suplex as Austin has the momentum in this matchup has definitely changed in the favor of Shane Austin at this point. Austin body slams his man now, and he's going up and climbing the ladder to the top rope.
He's going for a moonsault. He hit the moonsault perfectly. A fantastic maneuver by Shane Austin. But you see, Serena, that's the job of a manager. Distract the referee. She's doing a great job. Cat Daddy is in good hands. You see this fool Shane Austin going over to the ref trying to complain. Come on, Cat Daddy. Cat Daddy. Cat Daddy, get him, get him.
Cat Daddy's got a chain. He got a chain, and he just nailed Austin with that. Referee's in position. Oh my God! Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, the Cat Daddy. Who's this guy? The Freedom Fighters come in. Wait a minute. Referee James McCone has restarted the match, and Austin hooked his man there.
I can't believe this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this matchup is Hotshot Shane Austin.
Why did they restart that match? I don't understand. Cat Daddy pinned him clean, 1, 2, 3, and this punk sticks his nose into Cat Daddy's business. This is a sham. This is a conspiracy. I thought Cat Daddy had that match won.
Well, Cat Daddy thought he had it won, but once again, the winner of that matchup is Shane Austin. Hotshot Shane Austin from Key West, Florida.
Bring me some red rednecks. Find me some big, mean, nasty, stinky, big, sweaty men, because I know we can take these two little punks, no problem. And you know what? Who's that guy that was out here after me? KC Thunder. He looked like a good wrestler.
He is a good wrestler.
He looks like he could be a good wrestler. I think I'm going to keep an eye on his match when he comes out. He just might be the guy that I'm looking for.
There you hear from the dude.
When I feel like it, and I feel like it right now. So I'm getting tired of looking at you ugly.
Hey, you can stay. Incorporated has got a big matchup right here tonight against the Ring Lords. But we want to regress for just a moment and address the situation last Saturday with the Stray Cats, Dr. Johnny Love and Devastation Incorporated. And tonight you guys have got the Ring Lords.
That's right. Last Saturday night, we took care of business with the Fat Cats, right? We put the Fat Cats where they belong, in the hospital, wherever they can find a medic. Now, tonight we got the Ring Lords. We're just going to prove to the rest of the world, baby, we're the top cats around here, not the Stray Cats, and that's for sure.
Well, Dr. Love, one other situation I want to address real quickly is the situation with the Desperado and this mystery opponent that he has here tonight. Now, I know that you've been working and the situation's been going on and on and on as the rumors are flying in the Southern Championship Wrestling office as to who this mystery man may be. Can you enlighten us, give us any information on this?
Well, I say, why don't we just wait and see, huh? Why don't we, I'm a happy man. We'll just wait and see. We'll see what happens tonight, and then we'll see about the future, too.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Johnny Love and Devastation Incorporated with Mad Maxx. Tonight, the Ring Lords, you guys got them, and the situation with the Stray Cats, but tonight, the Ring Lords right here in Wesley's.
What these people right here don't come to realize that it won't be long to this team right here. Ring Lords is just another step up that ladder. Very short time, those championship belts will bring around our waist because we're pure devastation, and you know it, baby.
Yeah!
Big Jake, how about it tonight, the Ring Lords?
Well, we ain't gonna take nothing away from the Ring Lords. They've been around for many years. But Stray Cats, what happened to you last week in Abbeville was just the beginning. When we get you in Clinton, we're going to take you apart piece by piece, coming home where they belong.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Big Jake, Mad Maxx, Dr. Johnny Love, Devastation Incorporated. They've got a big matchup next Saturday in Clinton. On the 15th in Clinton, they got a big return matchup. And I'll tell you folks, Dr. Johnny Love didn't give us that much about this mystery opponent tonight against the Desperado. I guess we're just going to have to sit back and stay in suspense and to see exactly who this mystery opponent is that Desperado's got to face tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this next matchup is Mr. James McCone. Introducing, weighing in tonight at 265 pounds, he hails from Cocoa Beach, Florida. Here comes KC 125 pounds. He hails from Charlotte, North Carolina. Here comes the Iceman, Chris Cannon! Wrestling fans, bell's underway in this matchup here as we've got the Iceman Chris Cannon set to square off against KC Thunder here in Southern Championship Wrestling. My name's Joe Wheeler and I've got the play-by-play here at ringside with Southern Championship Wrestling tonight in Greenville, South Carolina at Wesley's Nightlife. As the Iceman Chris Cannon is getting this crowd fired up here. KC Thunder and the Iceman. This ought to be a good one, as the crowd is definitely behind Iceman Chris Cannon, 100%. KC's having a few words with referee James McCone. Ladies and gentlemen, KC Thunder just informed me if you guys don't shut up and be quiet, he's going to leave. Well, there's no doubt who the crowd here tonight is 100% behind, and that's the Iceman Chris Cannon. I'm ready. No, we're not going to interview next time? Or we're not going to... All right, they've locked up as Iceman is in the clutches of KC Thunder. KC's winding up on that arm. This matchup's underway, and this ought to be a good one as KC Thunder and the Iceman are locking it up. And Iceman brings his man back around with an ice armbar. Iceman continue to control KC Thunder with that armbar, and I tell you what, look at the way he's bending that wrist back. The human wrist was not meant to bend in such a fashion, but Iceman has got him wound up here and bringing him around once again. The Iceman Chris Cannon winding up on that arm of KC Thunder as we're coming to you from Wesley's Nightlife in Greenville, South Carolina with Southern Championship Wrestling. KC brings this man down around now with a nice side headlock. Iceman shoots him off. KC caught him right there with a shoulder block. Up and over his man. And Iceman with a beautiful hip toss takeover on KC Thunder. And once again, as Iceman with a nice Japanese arm drag, he took him over and caught him right there with a nice drop kick. As Iceman has got KC Thunder rocking and rolling at this point in the matchup. As the crowd once again all over the case of KC Thunder. Iceman's got this matchup under control here, at least in the opening moments. But don't you dare count KC Thunder out yet, because there's a lot more fight left in this big 265-pounder from Cocoa Beach, Florida. As KC now making his way back up on the apron. Having some words with the fans here tonight in Wesley's. KC Thunder making his way back up here in the ring. And his backside seems to be hurting him a little bit. As he drops over in the corner, Iceman just stalking him, not like a cat. As KC's just buying some time here, basically. Basically, that's all he's doing is buying some time. Iceman's got this crowd rocking tonight. Both men square off once again. Oh, KC caught him coming in that time. Caught him with a kick right to the midsection and nailed him with a forearm right across the back and shoulders. KC now has got his man set up. Sets him up on the very top turnbuckle. What's KC up to? Doing a little dance. And, oh, he took too much time, and his Iceman caught him right there. Comes across, arm drags his man down. As the Iceman now sets up KC. KC reverses the Irish whip, misses that clothesline, and misses a second as Iceman up and over. And he's got him in a pinfall. Got a 2 count only on it. Oh, man, I tell you what. What an exchange there by the Iceman and KC as Iceman drags his man back down to the canvas with a beautiful arm drag takeover. As the Iceman controlling KC Thunder at this point in the matchup. And I'll tell you what, the Duke was out here earlier, and he mentioned KC Thunder and the fact that he may be scouting him. He definitely made it clear that he is looking for new wrestlers here in Southern Championship Wrestling. No doubt about that. As the Iceman continues to work over KC Thunder. Iceman's got his man tied up now on the canvas.
Real big problem. The ring will flat out got the car behind. So what we're going to do is this match is going to go a little bit longer. Then we're going to go just like the show's going to go on. We'll bring out demonstration, introduce them, the referee will check them. The whole works. Some music will play for the ring lords, but they don't show. Okay? You do the introduction for them and everything. They're not going to be here. Then the ref will do the 10 count. Nobody shows. The match will be awarded to Demonstration Incorporated. They'll come out for an interview and just dog them down. Okay?
So I bring out Devastation first, and then I go through the intro for the ring lords, and then they're just going to come over and do an interview.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do everything here. Whenever this match is over with, get the referee's attention and tell him to come back to the dressing room and come and fill in.
KC's now got his man set up. Oh, he nailed him on that body slam. Full body slam there and drives the knee right into the back and shoulders of the Iceman. KC Thunder continuing to work over the Iceman. I mean, he's got him grounded and is laying it in there on him, dropping all 265 right across the back and shoulders of the Iceman, Chris Cannon. KC Thunder continuing as he's using the ropes to his advantage with referee James McCone right in there on top of the action. As always, here in Southern Championship Wrestling. KC now is pulling the Iceman back up. He's got him set up over on the ropes. I'm not sure exactly what he's going for here. I think he's going to choke him. Oh, yeah, he's choking him over that top rope. And this is a precarious situation as the Iceman, just bounced off the bottom rope as well. Oh, man, I tell you what. KC's got him rocking. No doubt about that. As this matchup continues here in Southern Championship Wrestling, KC now is dragging the Iceman back up. Clubbing forearm blow right across the back and shoulders, and that's where KC has focused his attack, is on the back and neck of the Iceman, Chris Cannon. As KC now just mocking the Iceman. He's just mocking him. And drives down the hard with a double axe handle blow right to the back. And now just applying a claw, looks almost like to the kidney area of the Iceman. And oh, this has got to be excruciatingly painful. A claw hold right to the kidney as KC now hooks his man up. He's got him stretched out now, the inverted surfboard, as KC is really taking it to the back and neck of the Iceman. It's just continuing his relentless assault on the Iceman, and his back and neck have got to be hurting after KC's continual attack here in this matchup. KC pulls Iceman back up. Oh man, and he just nailed him solid. He nailed him right in the back on that one, and Iceman's got to be hurting for certain. KC follows up with a series of hard knees right to the back as he continues his assault on the Iceman. Referee James McCone right on top of the action as always. KC's got his man set up. Side slam! Oh, he planted him. This might be it. This could be it. KC with a lackadaisical cover. What kind of cover was that? Only got a 2 count off of him. KC's confidence and arrogance right there just definitely worked to his disadvantage as he thought he had the Iceman pinned, and that was not the case at all. And KC stunned himself with a headbutt there. He stunned himself. He used that headbutt on the Iceman, and it wasn't highly effective as he hurt himself as well. KC now sets the Iceman up, drives the elbow right to the top of the head, and a second time nails the Iceman. KC sets up, oh, missed the clothesline, and Iceman caught him right there with an isobot kick. I mean, he nailed him with that kick. As KC Thunder is hurting for certain, Iceman caught him right in the mush on that one, right in the mouth as KC's checking his dental work, make sure all his teeth are still in his head. KC now continues his assault. Cut the Iceman off right as he was trying to get back to his feet, and now grabs his man by the hair of the head and caught him right there. Oh man, he nailed him on that one. KC Thunder caught the Iceman there. Iceman is definitely in trouble, and once again right to the top of the head as KC Thunder has got the Iceman in some serious jeopardy at this point in time in the matchup. KC continuing to put the boots in on Iceman, and Iceman had better make a comeback pretty quickly, otherwise he may be done. KC caught him right there with an elbow. The Iceman's just holding on to him, trying to stay on his feet. Iceman, no, he didn't allow a clean break. He caught him, and he catches him again. And a third time, he's got KC rocking in the ropes now, baby. Rocking and rolling as the Iceman pinging him right to the top of the head. Oh, KC better not fall out. Oh, man. Beautiful leg lariat there by the Iceman. Takes KC up and over. Oh, man, KC was lucky he didn't land on the top of his head on that one as he hung in the balance there across that second rope. Now they're just slugging it out at this point. They're just toe-to-toe slugging it out. Referee James McCone with some discretionary officiating, letting this situation go as both men continue to battle. Iceman now's got his man down, covers him, and KC got a foot up on the rope. KC managed to get a foot up on the rope as the Iceman takes his man now, Irish whip to the far side. Caught him right there. Nailed him in the breadbasket on that one as KC is staggered. Iceman, nice bulldog. Caught him there with a bulldog headlock and got a 2 count only out of the situation. That was kind of a modified diamond cutter perhaps, as the Iceman now trying to follow up his attack on the KC Thunder. Iceman takes his man, sets him up on the far side. Irish whip reverse by KC Thunder. Caught his man coming across. I mean, he kicked him right in the basket on that one, no doubt about it. As KC now sets his man up, and he's got him up. What's he going to do with him? He's got him up, possible. Oh, he's got him in a backbreaker, an inverted backbreaker, and he is stretching out the back of the Iceman. This has got to be hurting. This has got to be killing the Iceman. Referee James McCone has stopped the matchup with the backbreaker. KC Thunder is your winner by submission. There you have it. KC Thunder has left him laying, and if the guy, we may need to get some damage control out here. We may need to get some help from the locker room to help Iceman back to the locker room, as he has just been laid out at the hands of KC Thunder. We need to get some help out here to help Iceman back to the dressing room. Man, oh man, I tell you what, KC Thunder sure took care of business tonight. He wasn't kidding. He said he had some evil intentions. And I tell you what, he sure carried him out there on the Iceman. Man, I guarantee you one thing, folks, you can bet on it. That situation is far, far from being over, because the Iceman is not going to let that go by any means. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, you talk about controversy, you talk about threat, you talk about mind games being played on somebody. This man is seeing it all. Tonight, he's got a mystery opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome at this time, the Desperado! Desperado, good to see you here tonight. Tense situation facing you this evening as you have signed to combat a mystery opponent. I tried to get some information out of Dr. Johnny Love earlier, but man, he wouldn't give me nothing. What are you thinking? What are you feeling going into this big mystery matchup tonight?
Well, you know I've been around a long time. I've been in this business for 15 years. I've took on some of the hardest men in this business, and I'm still here. Some of them are gone, some of them are still around, and we're still going at it. But let me tell you something. I signed that dotted line because I am the man I am, and I will take on anybody in this ring to prove a point.
I'm going for SCW Heavyweight Championship. And I'll go to anybody I have to do. It don't matter who it is, just bring him on, I'm ready.
There you have it. Dr. Johnny Love's possibly got his hands in this mix. Do you know anything about that, whether or not Dr. Johnny Love's involved? I know he's made a lot of threats and has even placed a bounty on your head. Are you concerned, or do you know anything about his possible involvement in this?
I don't know about Johnny Love's involvement, but there's rumors going around. The SCW office has contacted me about several different things hiding out here in the dark. I don't know what's going down, but I got a good feeling I'm going to find out something more.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Desperado. He's got a big matchup a little bit later on tonight against a mystery opponent, and that situation is still panning itself out, if you will. We're still waiting to find out what's going on there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all ready for some tag team wrestling? All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, your referee for this next event is Mr. James McCone. Introducing first, being led to the ring this evening by their manager, Dr. Johnny Love. Here comes Big Jake Mulligan and Mad Max Miles, Devastation Incorporated. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents from New Mexico, here comes the Ring Lords! We're looking for the Ring Lords. We're looking for the Ring Lords. We'll start the match to the 10 count. Referee James McCone, what are we going to do here?
We're going to give the Ring Lords a 10 count to get to the ring, or else they're going to forfeit this match.
All right, referee James McCone just laid down the law. I'm going to ring in here, but the Ring Lords were supposed to be here for this big tag team matchup against Devastation Incorporated. Dr. Johnny Love isn't happy about this at all, and I can't say I blame him. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this matchup via countout is Devastation Incorporated. Dr. Johnny Love, I know you can't be happy. You got your boys here, they're in uniform, ready to rumble, but we have no Ring Lords.
The last I heard, that punch were in the building. What I want to know, did we scare him with an interview? What is that? All we did was give them credit. And now, by God, they don't even show up. Let me tell you something. We'll take anybody on any place, anywhere. And we don't never show up to a match when we don't go to the ring. If it takes punch like that, we don't want them anyway.
There are no shows tonight, Big Jake. You guys, I'm sure you were ready for the Ring Lords, and they're not in the house.
Well, it doesn't surprise me one damn bit. The Road Hogs, we run them out of town. Wahoo and Vic McDaniel, we run them out of town. Now the Stray Cats are coming up. If they got any damn sense, they better not show up at all. We're going to run them out of town too. The House of Pain, they're gone. 4 tag teams in less than 6 months. What do you got to say about it? Tell them, big man.
There's no doubt Devastation Incorporated, you guys have been awesome. You got February 15th coming up at Clinton High School. How about it, Mad Max?
What you people just realized right here in front of you is what you see right here is pure devastation. And what you need to do is you need to start saving right now. Start saving your lunch money every day and buying your tickets and coming on down there to Clinton, and you'll see the real deal once again.
How about it, Dr. Johnny Love, February 15th, Clinton High School. Hopefully you guys will have a match that night.
February the 15th. That's what we're going to show ourselves. We're going to put the belts around their waist because they're the only pair that can beat a full house. Hey, we're from every man's nightmare and every woman's dream, and we're proud to tell it like it is.
There you have it. Devastation Incorporated. No shows on their opponents tonight. But February 15th at Clinton High School in Clinton, they're going to have a big tag team return matchup with the Stray Cats. You don't want to miss that. Wrestling fans, we're going to be doing a ticket giveaway. You can register for our ticket drawing. All they need is your name, and they will be drawing at the end of intermission. We'll be giving away 5 sets of 2 tickets for the big show coming up on the 15th at Clinton High School. So be sure to get registered for that. Well, the date, once again, February 15th at the Clinton High School. Fans, we're going to take a brief intermission, and we'll be back in just a few moments. We have here the Nightmare. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on February the 15th at Clinton High School, it's been signed. It will be the Nightmare against the legend himself, Jimmy the Boogie Woogie Man Valiant. And that's going to be a big grudge match there, folks. I tell you what, you don't want to miss it. That's going to be February the 15th, Clinton High School in Clinton, South Carolina. Big matchup there with the Nightmare against the one and only. And I tell you what, folks, believe me, this guy is some of you folks, I don't know how far you may go back with the world of professional wrestling, but Jimmy the Boogie Woogie Man Valiant is truly a legend in this business.
and it should be a fantastic night on February the 15th to have him here in Southern Championship Wrestling. Of course, Boogie, just earlier last year, back in 1996, near Thanksgiving, was inducted into the World Wrestling Federation Hall of Fame. And I tell you what, Jimmy the Boogie Woogie Man Valiant is a legend in this business, no doubt about that. So be sure to check that out on February the 15th. Wrestling fans, also want to remind you, with all the excitement coming up about the big show on the 15th, let's not forget that Southern Championship Wrestling will return right back here to Wesley's Nightlife in beautiful Greenville, South Carolina, 2 weeks from tonight. That's 2 weeks from tonight. And folks, I tell you what you will get that night. 2 weeks from tonight, right back here in Greenville. You want to talk about big names in the world of professional wrestling. 2 weeks from tonight, folks, it's going to be the Rock and Roll Express. Right here in Greenville, 2 weeks from tonight, Ricky Morton, along with his newest member of the Rock and Roll Express, Dave Jericho. And for those of you that aren't familiar with Dave Jericho, he's been on ECW, and I tell you what, Dave Jericho has been tearing it up. He is a fantastic new addition. He's the third man. For years and years, it was Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. Well, now they have added a new member, and this young man will be a top superstar in the world of professional wrestling. I will guarantee that. His name is Dave Jericho, and he's going to be tagging with Ricky Morton right here at Wesley's 2 weeks from tonight. And folks, you don't want to miss it in 2 weeks. Right here, the Rock and Roll Express, and then February the 15th, Jimmy the Boogie Woogie Man Valiant in Clinton. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, referee James McComb with the Cruiserweight Championship title. And this is the final match to determine the first ever Cruiserweight champion here in Southern Championship Wrestling. Without further ado, let's start this matchup. Introducing first, from Key West, Florida, here comes Hot Shot Shane Austin. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Fort Bragg, North Carolina, please make welcome the Freedom Fighters! Thank you, sir. All right, wrestling fans, this matchup's underway as we've got Shane Austin squaring off against the Freedom Fighter in this final match for the SCW Cruiserweight Championship. Austin takes this man, pulls him into the nice side headlock. Freedom Fighter shoots this man off Irish. Caught him right there with a nice shoulder block, did Austin. Austin up and over his man there. Fighter right back up on his feet. Caught him right there with a nice arm drag takeover.
as the Freedom Fighter is controlling this matchup thus far against Shane Austin here in Southern Championship Wrestling. Fans, my name is Joe Wheeler. We're glad you're checking out the action of SCW as the Freedom Fighter now showing a nice sign of good sportsmanship as he shakes the hand of Shane Austin.